Our world is shaped by how we see it. This simple idea lies at the heart of a profound truth. Perception becomes projection. But what does this really mean? The way we see and interpret the world inside our minds directly influence how we experience and react to the world outside. Not a while ago, decisions were made for me. It was this roller coaster of ups and downs until one day it came to a dead bolt shut. There had to be a change, and it was crystal clear. But where do I start? It was when I lost all of my gadgets, my laptop, my phones, you name it, all of it gone. I had attached a lot of significance on the things that I once had, and once it was gone, I felt completely stuck. I remember almost sobbing and had to start afresh. I got a new laptop, and that was when I started this journey. It's funny how opportunities arise from chaos. Nevertheless, I started making more videos with the new laptop. I mean, the resources that I had. They made very subtle changes that I never realized till it all dawned on me. My perception was changing. The guy who had all gadgets and the one who lost them were two completely different people. I now perceived myself as someone who could do amazing stuff, a person capable to achieve much more. It was ingrained in my brain, but this perception came with its requirements, self-improvement. It became very clear what we perceive ourselves to be, that's what the universe projects us to be. In short, a man perceiving himself highly and that they can achieve their dreams, the universe projects exactly that. What the mind can conceive, the mind can achieve. Once you perceive yourself, you have to create intentions. These are specific goals. For example, if you want to be an athlete, okay, you perceive yourself to be good at basketball, perceive yourself to be good at football, or perceive yourself to have that word or that ability. Okay, the next thing is to visualize yourself doing well at the court. Visualize yourself doing well and playing at the highest levels. Okay, what's the other thing? Intention setting. This is where you create the specific goals. Okay, what will I do in order for me to achieve that? Even if you want to be a billionaire, a millionaire, okay, what are the steps that I have to carry? Because there's always a responsibility that you have to partake. So what is my part to play? Okay, those are the intentions for each and every single day. I will do these skills, I will master these skills, even for becoming a millionaire. Okay, what must I do today? Will I do a lot of sales calls? What will I do? What are the specific objectives? And this comes handy in perceiving yourself. So we started from the perception, right? And now we're intention. We're intentional in what we're doing, and we want to get to the next level. So what is the other step? The other step is all about taking action. Taking action is a bridge, because they say faith without action is dead. So as long as you perceive yourself to be, you're going to have things to do. You're busy. You're getting it done. So from the specific goals that we have just created, there's action derived from them. Is it talking to doing a lot of sales calls? Is it doing leads, sourcing leads? All these things, they must come up in order for you to change your projection in life. Remember that projection stems from perception, who you perceive yourself to be, and it's all a cycle until you see the manifestation of the goal. Another thing, taking action. The beauty about taking action is that you never know anything when you start, but when you start learning things. You become this learning animal. Just like myself nowadays, I'm very intrigued by making short films and filming. So that's something that I never started doing. Whenever I started doing this, making this video, I was just talking like this. But nowadays I'm integrating a few things in my YouTube videos, and by this it just shows that you continue growing, you continue elevating to the next level. I never thought about making these videos, bro, in terms of making short films. But once you take actions, you become good at it. Once you take action, it compels you to become another different type of person. Your perception changes by taking action. Taking action is the bridge that bridges the gap from faith to manifestation. So level up your ability to take action. Even if you don't know the puzzles, even if you don't know what you will be doing, or sometimes you don't know the full details. But it will be beneficial if you start. Because if you start the lessons, it's like going to school. The school of the school of life, right? So you start learning new things, and you'll become a learning animal. And that's the beauty of everything. You never knew, but after a while, after 5 years, after 2 years, after a while, you look back and you say, "Oh, I can see the difference in change. I can see, whoa, I've totally become better. I've totally become good at this. Oh, I never knew I could do this, but now look." And people who are being you right there, they've never seen you in the journey. They wonder, "Wow, this is talent." But you've been putting in the reps. You've been taking action. It's just like a bench press guy. If you've been going to the gym each and every single day and you're working out, after 2 years, you won't be benching the same as you started, right? So it's just the same thing. As long as you prepare to take the action, you're going to see results because they compound. That's the beauty of everything. It all compounds. Once you decide today to start and never stop, after 2 years, after 3 years, after a decade, whoa, the amount of change will be so insurmountable. You'll be wondering, wow, thank God I started. So it's very interesting. If you do that, it's going to be a life changer for you taking action. What is the last thing? The last thing is projection. We started with perception, then projection. Projection comes from perception. You can never perceive yourself to be something, and the projection of life becomes something totally different. What you project yourself to be, what you perceive yourself to be, maybe a big artist. That is what will come out to the other side. That is what you project to the universe. It's just like energy. Once a person enters into a room, you can almost sense the energy because there is an energy change. And that is what they perceive themselves to be. Because what you perceive yourself is what the universe sees from you. Is what the world sees from you. It's what other people sees from you. So if you are timid, if you are, like shy or something, you're going to come off as that type of person because that is what you're perceiving yourself to be. And since it's energy, it's going to be detected. People are going to feel it. So what if you can reverse that and decide that you're going to be confident? Decide that you're going to achieve your dreams, and you walk like the fucking man, because you're actually going to achieve it because you already perceive yourself to be. As long as you take the action, as long as you set intentional goals, and as long as you visualize yourself to be that type of person, you're going to truly achieve it. So you start walking like the man. As long as, even if you don't have the millions right now, you walk like the man because you know you're the man. That's who you perceive to be. You perceive yourself to be that, and it's an absolute. It's going to reach to you. It's going to happen to you because that is what you project. That's what you project. Perception becomes projection. So the important takeaway in this video is, as long as you're pissed at the level you want, where you are currently, and you want to go to the next level, will start by your perception, because your perception will change the projection that you want to achieve. And in projection, I mean the manifestation of the life that you want to live. It won't start with your perception. As long as you can change your perception from being a loser, being a person who is defeated, and you change the perception and become somebody who is totally different and walk like that type of person, behave like that type of person. If it's a YouTuber, what does a YouTuber do? Make videos. So you perceive yourself as a YouTuber, but you're not making videos. How are you going to achieve that? It's not going to work. But as long as you work each and every single time, you do your work, put in the reps, you're going to achieve it, and it will not fail. So I appreciate you guys. If you've been watching this video till the end, man, I appreciate you. My name is Gatheru. We talk about money, business, and self-improvement, and I've enjoyed my time with you guys. If you found value in this video, consider liking this video, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Until next time, peace.